figure out where I want to be in this Bible. Good morning. You're looking rough. Whoops. Good morning. I woke up all of 20 minutes ago. But that's okay, because I do have something good we're going to talk about that I was doing last night, but studying last night. I got to figure out where it is in this Bible, though, and then I'll let you guys know. So you're going to have to give me a minute. I'm looking rough this morning. So good. So good. Don't even care. Don't even care. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that ain't it. I gotta figure out where it is in this Bible. I shouldn't even got on TikTok this morning, you know what I mean? I got on TikTok, and right before I hit the live button, I looked at some of my notifications. I just shouldn't have done that. People be rude. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Here we go. God, found it. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're gonna be. Okay. We're going to be in Joshua 1 through 9. Okay? And it's just got a verse, really, that I want to talk about. Charity just got here. She's really going to like this, because we were just talking about this last night. And then I had all these, realizations and just started writing and it ended up being so good. So good. So we're going to be in Joshua 1. If you have an Expressions Bible, it is page 329. Aw, thank you, Madison. Listen. Just wait till you hear what I got to say. It's going to be good. You're going to need to hear it too. Listen, Charity, I was almost so excited about sent you a whole bunch of texts at 1 o'clock in the morning, but I refrained. I was like, I'll tell her at coffee time. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Madison. Good morning. Joshua 1. If you have an Expressions Bible, 329. Is the page, and she said, thank you for that. You're welcome. I refrained. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Oh, I love that. Y'all were so sweet. I ain't even planned my day for the day. I was going to send the kids to school because it's like an enrichment day where they didn't go all week. But it is so nasty outside. There's so much rain. It was just a pouring. We're just going to chill it out. You know, we're just going to chillax. And I got lots of work to do today. But the minute that those kids drive me crazy, I'm going to be wishing I sent them to school. I'll tell you what. Yep. That out there. Goodness. Okay. All right. Are y'all ready? So Joshua 1, okay? I I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. Let's read some of it. All right. We're going to start at Joshua 1. We're probably going to read all the way through 9. Let's read some of it, and then I'm going to talk about it. So kind of, sort of, Adrian, it is, it's really different where it's that homeschool op. I told them to send some work with them, for our trip, because like where it's such a long drive, might as well work on some of it. So we're going to do some of like their makeup work, so to say, on our way on our vacation, but otherwise it don't work the same as public school. So it's kind of not like that. Like as long as they're meeting their milestones and doing all the things, then it's like a lot different. Okay. It says, after the death of Moses, the Lord's servant, the Lord spoke to Joshua, son of Nun, Moses' assistant. He said, Moses, my servant, is dead. Therefore, the time has come for you to lead these people, the Israelites, across the Jordan River into the land I'm giving them. That's a whole nother word. Oh my goodness, that's good. I'll wait till we get there. I promise you what I promised Moses. All right, here it is. Ready? Wherever you set foot, wherever you set foot, you will be on land I have given you. From this place in wilderness to south of this place and north of this place and east of this place and west, including the land of this place, no one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. For I will be with you as I was with Moses. I will not fail you or abandon you. Be strong and courageous, for you are the one who will lead these people across to possess all the land I swore to their ancestors I will give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the instructions Moses gave you. Do not change them, turning either to the right or the left. Then you will be successful in everything you do. Study this book of instruction continually. Meditate on it day and night so you will be sure to obey everything written in it. Only then will you prosper and succeed in all you do. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. My friends, this morning, y'all ready? All right, so let me share with you what this message is going to be about. I have my notebook. Okay, so I was talking to my friend last night. And we were talking about prayers. Okay? We were talking about prayers. And I told her, I said, you know, prayer is hard. It is hard. You want to know why prayer is hard for me? Because he has already blessed me so much, right? How am I really supposed to ask him for more? Right? Like, that's what me and my friend was talking about. I was like, how do you ask him for more when he's already done so much? And like, is that greedy? You know, is that greedy or should we be doing that? You know, I was like, I know it's in scripture somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. And me and her also talked about how we were maybe in this kind of a funk that we have going on. And like, it's not really bad, but it's just kind of weird, you know. Maybe we're just off schedule and, you know, we're praying, but we're not praying the big prayers. We're just like, hey, you know, I love you, Lord. Thanks so much for all you do. You bless me so much. Amen. You know, continue to do so. Pray for my people. You know, and we're willing to pray for all these other people, right? But when it comes to praying these big prayers for ourselves, we're not doing that because we're like, you've already gave us enough. You know, I'm not going to pray these big prayers. You already gave me enough. So I'm not going to ask for anything else. Okay? So I got to writing about it. Can I read y'all what I wrote? And we're going to talk about it. I got to writing about it. I don't feel like I deserve to ask for it. Oh, well, when we get off of this live, y'all going to all be praying. Are you ready? I wrote this. It says, Lord, I haven't been praying big prayers. I have felt that you have already blessed me enough, so why should I pray for more? I think I finally have the answer. I should pray big prayers, not because they're for me, but because when you answer them, all the glory will go to you. It will be all eyes on you. Big prayers answered in my life will point right to you. I need to take me out of the equation. It isn't about me. It's about you, Lord. It's about it's not all eyes on me. It's all eyes on you. Lord, forgive me for being selfish. Right? For not praying big prayers. Big prayers are for your glory. Lord, let me ask for everything in faith that you are faithful and willing to deliver. Let me stop limiting myself based on what I think I do and do not deserve. But let me base my prayer on who you are, Lord. That by itself is powerful, but I'm not done. I have a whole other stuff, but let's talk about it for a second. It really is selfish for us to not pray because we think you've already blessed us enough. We don't deserve any more. I talk to you guys all the time, and I'm like, it ain't about you. It ain't about me. It ain't about you. It's not about any of that. It is about the glory going to him. Does he want to bless us in the process? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir, he does. But what's the main goal here? For everybody around you to be able to see the Lord in you, right? Like, that is the main goal. So we're over here not praying big prayers because we think we don't deserve it, when in reality, it's actually a dishonor that we are not praying these big prayers for him. We said, Lord, I'm not going to ask because you gave me enough. And he's over here like, I want to give you more. Why are you limiting yourself because of what you think you deserve? This is the whole point. You don't deserve any of it, but I want to do it anyway because I am a loving God, right? I am a faithful God. I am a forgiving God. Like, he wants to do those things. But we're over here, I'm just not going to pray for it because you've already gave me enough. What? Like, I don't know. I was just writing last night, and this is just everything that came from me. I put, and then I said, it gets better. I said, Lord, answer the prayers I lack the knowledge to even ask for. Let me pray bold prayers that honor you. Let me pray impossible prayers. Your will for my life is all I desire. You said, Lord, I am giving you every square inch of the land you set your foot on, just as I promised Moses. Oh gosh, y'all ready? It's about to go down. Lord, I'm claiming every square inch you promised me. I'm claiming every purpose you gave me fulfilled. I'm claiming everything you said would be mine before anyone ever knew me. I'm claiming your power to answer every prayer over my life. We've been walking around here saying that what we have is simply enough, and it is. But we've been saying that we're okay with just having this house when he wants to give you every square inch of the land. What is wrong with us? He's wanting to give us so much more. He don't just want to take us through the wilderness and cross over. He gave them the whole promised land. The whole thing. Not just half of it, not just the walls of Jericho falling down, the whole thing. They claimed the whole thing. They had to go back in and take back what was already theirs. It had been given to them already with Abraham, right? Well, then they lost it and they ended up in Egypt, and then Joshua was going to bring them back to claim every square inch of what was theirs in the first place. That is some powerful stuff. We've been over here claiming a house when we're supposed to have every square inch. We've been over here claiming small things when in broad spect we have this big old calling, this big old thing that's supposed to go over in our life, supposed to happen in our life, and we're only claiming 1 square inch of it, and we're supposed to be claiming the whole thing. Like, Oh, yeah. And yes, 3 times instructed to be strong and courageous, because claiming it back, that's another story. It's going to be so hard. It's going to be so hard to claim back everything that is already yours. But we're over here just praying these small little prayers because, Lord, don't bless me anymore, right? I don't deserve to be blessed anymore. I got everything I need. Well, it's not about you. If I never bless you again in your life, you would slowly forget everything I've already done. And your people would hear the same story over and over and over. But I want to tell new stories. The Lord said, I want to tell new stories. I want to tell bigger stories. I want to tell how I've done this for you and that for you, but you're not even praying for it, even though I put it on your heart to want it, because you're saying you don't deserve it. Like, wow. You know what I mean? After reading the Gospels, you can read the rest of the New Testament, or you can go into the Old. New story, so his word always stays on my lips. Yes. And I put at the top of my paper, I used to pray, Lord, let's make it through these monthly bills. But now I pray, Lord, let's pay theirs. Listen, I had this realization. Let me be honest with you. I had this realization last night. In my company, we do those missions day, right? And we give back and we pay people's bills, right? Or whatever we're doing for that month. And I got to thinking, well, Kelsey, if you're not praying for the advancing of your business, then how are you going to take care of the people you want to take care of? You have to be praying for the advancement of your business, because if you're not, you're not going to be able to help them. I have not been praying for the things I need to be able to help God's people, because I've been in this mindset of He's already done enough. I'm going to question, is it even the enemy? I'm just talking to you guys like you're my bestie right now, okay? I'm just going to question, can it be the enemy telling you, He's already gave you enough, don't ask for anything else? Because the enemy knows, if you start asking for everything that God has laid on your heart, you're going to be changing lives. You're going to be untouchable. Like you and the Lord, y'all got things to go. Y'all got places to be, people to see, people to help. Y'all got things to do. And you ain't been asking for it. And you ain't been asking for it. I get that we're blessed. Okay, that's wonderful. Keep praying about it anyway. Because you're missing out on something. If you're not praying for the advancement of your marriage or your ministry or your business, or I don't know, whatever else you're praying for the advancement of, if you've quit praying for the advancement of it simply because you think you're blessed enough, what if you don't reach the people you were supposed to reach simply because you didn't want to pray the big prayers? I think it's a trap. The Lord never once told us that prayers could be too big. He never told us that He didn't want to answer them. We've just decided that that's how it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I ain't done. I'll turn my page one more time. I wrote some more. Y'all ready? Ooh. Woo! Let me take a sip of my coffee. Give y'all a minute. It's some good stuff, man. I know. I'll tell you. This is why I didn't go to bed, because I was too on fire. I was on fire last night at 1 o'clock. I was like, oh, I'm ready for coffee talk. I was ready. I was ready at 1 a.m, like last night. I was going to be sitting here when y'all got here. Like, I was so on fire. I ain't even kidding. But I went to bed. I didn't wake up early this morning, but I got to bed. But seriously, like, he said, I want to give you every square inch. And we really said, Lord, I'm okay with one slice. I don't need all of them. And he says, that's not the point. I want to give you all of them. We're really denying him of giving us the full piece, the full thing, because we said one piece is enough. Like, yes, like, he didn't say, Joshua, go into the promised land and only take back half of it. He didn't say that. He said, I want to give you every square inch. Good Lord. I want to give you every square inch. That was yours. Before you even knew it was yours. And he had been preparing Joshua. Because Joshua was Moses' assistant this whole time. All the way throughout all this piece, right? Oh, gosh. And he was already chosen to lead these people into the promised land. So the Lord was preparing Joshua this whole time. Oh, goodness. So that he could take back every square inch. I'll tell you what. He's been preparing. Now let me read you my last thing and we'll continue to talk about it. Let me share with you something. Something else, okay? You ready? Me and my friend were talking. Again, right? We had a long conversation. We said, I just feel like I've been in a funk. She said, me too. I said, it's kind of like I don't want to do nothing, even though, like, that's not who I am. I'm always busy. I'm always a little busy bee. I'm always out here doing something. I'm always, I'm always, on top of things and getting things done and doing this and spending time with the Lord and listening to my podcast. I'm always doing all this. I said, but I ain't been doing it. And she said, me too. She said, me too. I was like, what is wrong with us? She said, I don't know. Like, on Wednesday, my kids have been sick this week, and the house was a mess, and it's just, life. The enemy has me under some sort of attack, right? Really, he's trying really hard. I'm promise you, he's trying really hard. He's trying really hard. Okay? So on Wednesday, it wasn't that I didn't have the energy. It was just simply that I just didn't want to. Right? And so I decided, I'm going to cut on this sermon. I'm going to open my windows. And I'm going to get this house clean. I don't think it was. And I did. And I felt a lot better because of it. Right? I felt a lot better because of it. But then this hit me, okay? As I was writing last night, I needed to share the backstory. As I was writing last night, this is what I wrote. Are you ready? Lord, help me take seriously all the dreams and tasks you have given me. Don't let me take them lightly. Don't let me get distracted by the enemy. Help me to keep my blinders on. Nothing you call me to can be taken away from me by others. I'm claiming every inch. No one can steal from me what you assigned to me. Lord, focus me, push me, keep my guard up. No enemy may enter. Oh, I didn't come to play. I came to take back the land that was assigned to me. Every inch of it. He's given you something. He's given you something. And you've been walking around saying, I'm blessed and I'm this and I'm not going to pray about it because I got a lot already and I just don't need to. And you're making all these excuses. Are you really taking what the dreams he has given you, the task he has assigned to you, are you taking those seriously? Because I had to check myself. I take everything seriously. I get up every single day and I do go to work, but is that simply enough? Man, I should push myself more. When I don't want to get up, I should get up anyway. If I'm trying to walk in and claim every inch of what he gave me, then I got to get up even when I don't feel like getting up. Then I need to pray the big prayers even when I don't feel like praying the big prayers. Listen, you have to take it seriously. You can't take this lightly. This isn't something to be taken lightly. You got to get up and do it even when you don't feel like doing it. Even when it feels uncomfortable, even when you are tired, even when your schedule has been thrown off, even when you're not sure what's going on, even when you're in a funk, it really don't matter. You got to get up. You got to show up. Are you taking this seriously? He's called you to claim back every single inch. He's called you to go back into the promised land, everything he's called you. Are you taking this seriously? Because this is serious stuff. This is kingdom building stuff. This is bringing people to the Lord serious stuff. This is serious stuff. Have you seen where we're living? Don't take this lightly. He assigned you. Not anybody else. He assigned you. And the people that have tried to take that from you, the people that have tried to beat you, the people that have tried to take what you're building, they can't. No matter how hard they try. Because they're not assigned to it like you are. My friends, you will not flourish in your life and in your calling until you found it. Somebody else's calling ain't gonna be yours. Are you taking this seriously? Nobody can take what was assigned to you. Okay? We spend a lot of time worrying. Or, maybe the enemy's distracting us. Okay? Well, I see what so-and-so's doing over there, and that looks a lot, like what I've been getting into, or I see this going on over here, and that looks really familiar too. And well, I see, what are they doing? Are they doing something like that? Like you get blinded. Is so-and-so over there talking about me? I don't like when they talk about me. Is so-and-so over here saying that I'm something that I'm not? I don't like when they do that. Listen, what they say about you, what they're doing is absolutely none of your business. They cannot take away from you what the Lord gave you and assigned to you. Don't you worry about it. How do I know that? Hold up. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you everywhere you go. Hold on, that wasn't it. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, where'd it go? Hold on. Do not turn left to right. Hold on, that ain't it either. No one, verse 5, no one will be able to stand against you as long as you live. For I will be with you as I was with Moses. I will not fail or abandon you. Nobody can take your calling from you. It don't matter what they're saying about you. It don't really matter what they doing. Put your blinders on. The enemy's distracting you. Are you taking your calling seriously? Are you taking the dreams that the Lord has gave you seriously? Are you taking them lightly? Are you dabbing your foot in the land that he wants to give you, or are you claiming every inch? What are you doing? I think we're supposed to pray big prayers. And I think that when we're not, we are dishonoring God. Ooh, are we visiting or possessing? Oh, that's good, girl. Yes. That's good. Are you taking this seriously? Do you really want to claim your life? Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get up. Do you really want to take your life back? Then you get up and do something about it. Pray about it. Work towards it. Do you really want this? Then get up and do something about it. It's not enough to say, Lord, do this for me. You got a part in this too. You got to get up and do this too. It's not enough to say, Lord, I kind of want this, but I hope it's not too big to ask. But like, if you could give it to me, but if it's, but if it's too big, don't worry about it. You've already blessed me enough, and you're contradicting yourself. Pray about it. Say, Lord, you called me to it. We're going to go through it. I'm going to possess every inch, and that is that. Now I'm going to get up and work towards it. There ain't no buts to this. There ain't no what ifs to this. It is, if it's on your heart, get up, pray about it, get out here and claim it. And this isn't no self-help, I'm meditating everything into my life. No. That's not how this works. My friend, pray these big prayers, because when God comes through, ain't nobody going to be able to see anything but him in the middle. When I tell people my story, they can't see nothing but the Lord. Because it's too crazy to even think that I could have done something like that. I want my story to continue like that. I didn't come to play small. I didn't come to be small. I came to do what the Lord told me to do. A couple of years ago, I couldn't pay anything, and now I'm paying other people's bills. Lord, let's keep doing that. I'm not limiting that. Listen, right now, I used to be the girl who could pay other people, who couldn't pay my own bills. Now I pay other people's bills, a couple bills at a time. Oh, one day, Lord, we're going to be somebody who starts an organization, a foundation, something for these single moms. We're going to help these women, these single dads, these people who ain't got nobody. We're going to help them. What about those kids who are suffering and have lost a parent? We're going to help them too. Lord, I ain't coming to play small anymore. I don't want to just help one. I want to help all your people. I'm not going to limit myself on helping one person. Lord, you send me wherever you want to send me. I'll go. I'm over here playing it small. Lord, that's enough. He's looking at me like, why are you saying that? They quit saying it's enough. I know it's enough. But I want to give you more. Why do you not want me to give you more? I want to give you more. I want more people to see me through you. I want to do something miraculous in your life. Why are you doing that? We're limiting him. So say, he can do whatever he wants. You have no authority. But we're telling him, Lord, you gave me enough. He said, well, good, I'll just send somebody else. Oh, you don't want him to send somebody else. I promise you, if you won't do it, if you won't stand up, if you won't do what he's called you to do, if you won't get it done, he will call somebody else that will. So now it's your decision. Are you willing to stand up? Are you going to take this seriously? Are you going to quit playing this small? Or are you going to just tell him to send somebody else because you are too afraid? It's up to you. I don't know about you, but I didn't come to play. I came to take back the land that was designed for me, and every inch of it. Not a piece of it, not a slice of it, not 1/4 of it. The whole thing. Yes, all about choices. The whole thing. I'm tired of getting distracted. I'm tired of being in this funk that the enemy thinks he got me in. He got me right where he want me. No. I'm not playing with you. I'm not doing this with you. I'm going to get uncomfortable. You know what the enemy's done? He's made me tired. He said, hey, she's been working a whole lot. I'm going to make her tired. If I can make her tired, she won't do the things that God called her to do. I'll make her tired. I'm done being tired. I'm done just playing it small. I'm done with that. I've been over here. I have books upon journals back here, filled with prayers and sadness and anxiety and depression, crying out to God. He started answering them and I quit feeling them. I don't think so. That ends today. That ended last night, actually. I don't get to stop praying just when he says, okay, you've been praying for this many years for me to help you get those bills on auto pay. This is the year, let's do it. So we did it. And then I quit praying about it when I should have said, okay, Lord, we done it for me. Let's do it for somebody else. I quit praying about it when he answered it. But really, I should have kept praying, just praying differently. Lord, we did it for me. Who can we help this month? Who can we be brought? Who can you bring me to this month that needs you in their life? Show me where to go. And I'll go. You give me the way to provide for these people, and I will. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of the enemy telling me that I don't deserve it. You right, enemy? I don't deserve it. But God wants to give it to me anyway. Have you forgotten who he is? Because he's a loving God. He's the God that gives the things to the undeserving. He's the God who changes. He's the God who transforms. He's the God who shows up. He's the God who says, be strong and courageous. He's the same God that said, I'm giving you every square inch, not just a piece of it. The same God that said that to Joshua right here on page 329 is the same God who you serve today. He's been trying to steal your peace, your anxiety. He been giving you anxiety. He be trying to take it all. He be trying to make you in a funk. You say, I just don't really want to work today. I don't think I will. Or I don't really want to do this today. I don't think I will. Or I don't want to. No, I'm good. I'm already blessed. No. You can be already blessed, but you ain't just blessed. You're blessed and highly favored. You're chosen. Now get out and act like it. Get out and act like it. You ain't just gonna be blessed today. He wants to bless you for generations upon generations. He says so. You are blessed and highly favored. Now stand up, act like it. Quit not praying about it because you say, Lord, you gave me enough. You're right, he has. But don't dishonor him like that. Pray those big prayers so that when they come to pass, oh, I'm going to tell you what, you only going to be able to say it was because of him. You only going to be able to say it and do it because of him. I said it, what? Oh, I love that. That's cute. Thank you. I said it, was it last week? Was it? How did I say it? I don't remember now. But it's not about you. It's not about how deserving you are. It's not about how great you are. It ain't about you. Stop making it about you. Can I be honest with you? Some of you are just scared to pray. You're just scared it won't come through. You see, that's where this part comes in. That's where you say, your will for my life is all I desire. Pray the big prayers. I can't tell you when they're going to come to pass. I have no idea. I can't tell you what it's going to look like. Okay? What I can tell you is if you pray over it, and you say, I desire everything that you want to give me, Lord. That's the key. Some of the things I wrote down in my prayer journal, there was so I wrote down 10 big goals in my life. And me and my friend was looking at them, and like 7 of them came to pass in 3 years. Let's see. Hold on. Where's that? There it is. All right, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Here's one of my journals here. Okay. Let me see. Look. Man, you can see the Lord all over these pages. All over these pages. The only thing I haven't got yet is the farm, because I really want a farm. Not for me to work, though, for Steve. Because I am not going to work no farm. Too busy working for the Lord. Let Steve work for the farm. We buy Christmas for a family every single year. That was on my my list because there was a Christmas where my kids wouldn't have had if it was only up to me. But God intervened. The first year I helped somebody get Christmas for their family was simply me giving them what I had, which was my kids' hand-me-down toys, right? But sometimes that's what it looks like, right? But last year, I helped. Me and the Lord, I've had, like, the Lord pulled through, I'm telling you what. And we bought Christmas for a family. The whole thing. I mean, just, that came to pass. That came to pass. I wrote down that I mentor others. So, like, look, part of it was true and part of it wasn't, right? So, I empower women through my story and guide them on achieving their best life, right? Part of that is true, right? But I don't just talk to women, I talk to women and men. And I don't help them achieve their best life anymore. I share the Lord with them. The Lord's going to take care of everything else. See, I didn't know that then. But I prayed it anyway. And he gave me the exact form in which it was supposed to take. Because he knows I don't know. He knows that I don't know exactly what this is going to look like. But I prayed for it anyway. How the best of my ability that I knew. Now, over the years, he will transform that. He will change that. He will mold that into something else exactly to his vision. But the point is, I showed up and I asked for it. I asked for it. We teach our kids where hard work, dedication, and trusting God can get you. Amen. Following your calling. Right? My 10 dreams right here, I wrote them down. Exceptional mother, an exceptional wife. I'm an influencer / public speaker. LOL 10-year-old Kelsey, or 10 years ago Kelsey. But it kind of came true, didn't it? Kind of did. It took the best form of which the Lord could give it. Right? I make more than I need so that I'm able to give it back to others. That's answered. That's answered. This one's funny. Okay. We travel, all expenses paid. So to put that down is because of what I was doing in my life at the time. I was in a network marketing company and, they sent you on free trips. But the funny part about that is, first off, I've traveled all expenses paid before. I went to the Bahamas completely free. But the funniest part about this is, after me and my friend had read over these and we thought they were so funny, somebody offered me a stay in their Airbnb. Hey, I think I'm going on this vacation next week. Blessings upon blessings, my friends. God said, bet. I got you. I'll send you who you need. Like, Lord, won't you do it? I lead people to God. Can in fact say that I've participated in that. I exercise daily. We still working on that one. That was a 10-year one that still ain't come to pass. Lord, brought me through it. And then I run a successful blog site. I kind of sort of do that to an extent. He took what I thought I wanted at that time and turned it into the right version of what it is. I do run a successful website. It just wasn't a blog. Right? Like,
Coffee good?
It's cold. Might have to pour it out and make some new. But do y'all see where I'm going with this? You don't have to ask for it in the perfect sense. You don't have to have all the answers. Joshua had no idea what claiming and taking back every inch of that promised land, what it looked like. He had no idea. Not one. It ended up looking like walk around those walls 7 times so that on the 7th day they'll fall as soon as you shout. It looked like meeting a woman who was looked upon as undeserving from everybody else, but she was who was going to help them. It meant doing little missions at different other times to claim every bit of it back. This was going to be a process. This was going to be something he was just going to have to trust the Lord on. He didn't know how it was happening. He just knew that God said one day we was going to get that promised land back. And he didn't go into it saying, I'm only going to claim half of it. Y'all can keep the rest. No. He said, I'm going to give you back every inch. Every inch. I didn't come to just give you half. I'm going to give it all to you. Like, we've been praying small. We've been playing it small, my friends. We ain't been asking because we have simply said, well, I'm blessed enough, so no worries. Stop it. That is a dishonor to a God that can move mountains. I donate my rain dress to babies. I love that. It is the little things. Yes. Thank you. Hot? That was hot. Hot. Delicious, but hot. So, I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Things seem to happen in tens for me. That is funny. Did the Lord just help me write a whole new 10 things that I'm praying for list last night without me even knowing I wrote 10 things? I think he did. Well, now, wait a minute. You see, that's how he works, my friends. When did I write this? I wrote this in 2019. May of 2019 is when I wrote my 10 things. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did. The Lord just gave me a new 10th list. Yes, he did. He said, here we go, Kelsey. Let's give it. So, yes, sir. You tell me where you're going to be good. Like, he did. That is something. That's how the Lord works. I promise y'all I didn't know. Look, because I wrote 3 right here, and then I had wrote some down. I was just a writing last night. I was having revelation, my friends. I'll tell you what. Oh, I also wrote this. I'm going to read it to you. What do you mean, Oh, you didn't like the heater and shit. Slack-lacking. Oh, I got lots of spelling wrong. I know I got lots of spelling wrong. But it don't matter on my page. People do be... Somebody comment... That's one of the comments I've seen this morning was about my grammar. Friend, I'm Bible journaling. That's my Bible. Stay in your lane. Mind your business. I write however I want to in my Bible. And I'll misspell all the words if I want to. And my grammar won't be right. It's Bible journaling. Not writing an essay. Hey, now. They're going to get them all stirred up. Listen, here's something else that I wrote down before I started writing on my prayer. Hebrew 11:8. He, Abraham, did not know where he was going. I got dyslexia too. Listen, yep, I got you. Like, misspelled words. You right. I don't say words right either. Sometimes I can't even read them. But see, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Because I'm dyslexic. Very much so ADHD. I can't sound out words, and it's kind of hard for me to read. But you want to know what? Look where I am. Me and y'all talk about and read the Bible just on Coffee Talk 4 times a week. 4 times a week. I teach a mentorship. Moses didn't have to be a good speaker to be chosen, and neither do I. He didn't give me the ability to read and write well, but boy, he gave me the vocal cords, my friends. Right? That's all that matters to me. Like, that's all that matters to me. I ain't gonna let it stop me. We just gonna skip right over that word, and we gonna keep on our reading, my friend. Ain't nothing to me. Ain't nothing to me. That's what I got y'all for. Right? I don't know how to say something. I'll be like, Angie, do you know how you say that? Somebody tell me how to say that, and they do. He sent me the friends I needed. Ooh. He sent Aaron and Moses so Aaron could help Moses speak because Moses couldn't say all the words. And I got y'all. Wait a minute. I told y'all he's real. I told y'all he's real. Abraham, did not know where he was going. Hebrews 11:8. If you wait until you're ready, you'll always be waiting. I am on to some, ain't I? I'll tell you what. Revelation after revelation. If you wait until you're ready, you're going to always be waiting. It's time to go. It's time to take your... It is time to take what the Lord has said is yours back. Start taking this seriously. Start taking this seriously. Right? He didn't know the final step, but it didn't stop him from taking the first one. I have no idea where you're going to be in 10 years or where I'm going to be in 10 years or where any of us are going to be in 10 years. Hey, he might come back in 10 years. I don't know. Right? I don't know. Nobody does. But don't let not knowing where you're going to end up stop you from taking that first step. Today, get up. We taking it back. We claiming it. He didn't just want to give me part of it. He wanted to give me all of it. He didn't just want to give me a kind of successful business. He wanted to give me an exploding successful business. He didn't just want me to stay in one place forever. I tell you, he provided me somewhere else to go, and he's going to do it again in just a short couple of months. I already know it. Like, I ain't playing small no more. Nope. He didn't just want me to help one person. He wants me to help multitudes, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it. I'm not playing this game with the enemy anymore. And neither should you. We're not doing this. It's daily dependence on him. I was reading a book last night, The Circle Maker. You know how it says ready, set, go? This is what it was talking about. You usually say ready, set, go. Right? Well, it's backwards when you depend on God. Because you get ready, you get set, all right, we're going. But see, when you're doing it for the Lord, it's go, set, ready. Because if you wait till you get ready, you're never going to go. Because the Lord ain't going to give you a roadmap. You ain't going to know the beginning and the end of the road. You're not going to know it. You just got to trust along the way. You're not going to have any clue where the finish line is or where you're going to cross. You just got to go. You got to go. And then you're going to sit. You might be in a waiting season. But then you're going to be ready for whatever's next. Like, it's go, set, ready. It's backwards when you depend on God. It's a daily dependence on the Lord. Right? One more thing for y'all. We got to put the blinders on. For real, for real. For real, for real. And that might just be the hardest part. Especially when you are building something for a Lord. There's going to be people who want to stop you. There are going to be people who try. And they're going to try to make you question every ability that the Lord gave you. And they're going to try to question everything that you say. And they're going to tell you that you're wrong. And they're going to be mean. Comes with the territory. We got to get real good at putting our blinders on and just not caring. Right? And it's hard because we're humans. And the enemy sends it, straight up because he knows it's going to distract you. Right? We got to put the blinders on. We do. Because there are going to be people who try to take what you have. Who are mean to you about what you have. Who have nothing nice to say. Let's just put our blinders on. We're not focused on them. All right? We're focused on the Lord. Right? Whatever the Lord has said is mine, nothing can take away from me. And no one can. No one can take from me what the Lord said was mine. The only person that is capable of standing in the way of everything he's called me to is myself. It ain't anybody else. It's me. I'm the only one standing in the middle of where God said, I want to give you this, but you got to put in the work. You're the only one that can stand in the middle of where you're at right now and what God wants to give you. Nobody else can take that away from you. Nobody else can take that away from you. The only person standing in between of where you're supposed to go for the Lord and where you're at is you. Yeah, Hebrews 11:8. Yep, Abraham did not know where he was going. I tell y'all what, it's good this morning. It's good stuff. I'm ready. I'm done doing this. I'm done playing. I knew that 2023 was going to be big. I didn't realize that it would swing on in here like a wrecking ball and about tear me all up. I didn't realize that was where we were going with that. Surprise. Haley says, surprise, I'm here. Dude, like, hey. I didn't think that's where we was heading. But we did. Do what? Listen, I didn't realize that's all he was doing. Angie, say what now? Yes, I will pray for you. Say what now? You text me, you need me. I love you so big. Look at you. Look at you. Like, 2023, I knew this is gonna be something. I don't know where we're going, friends, but we own this ride. And we own it together. And we're gonna work on it. I have no idea where we're gonna end up. I do not. But I know conference is gonna be like revival. I feel it in my bones. This is gonna be good. And I have no idea where we're gonna be this year. I'm gonna tell you right now, the enemy knew it too. The enemy knew it too. And he ain't done nothing but try to stop me. I tell y'all what. I mean, really though. Since, if you really self-evaluate, since y'all my besties and all, since January of 2023, all I've done is be tired. Y'all notice that? That's about when it started. All I've done be tired. I'm done doing that. I ain't saying I won't take a nap every once in a while, but I'm done being tired. Shut up, babe. Be back. She laughing at me. This is what we do all day. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not playing anymore. I'm done playing it small with the Lord. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. It's a women's conference that we are holding. Yes, spiritual warfare. Yes, it's a women's conference that we are holding, and it's all about strongholds. This is going to be good. You can learn all about it at the link tree in my bio. Yes, I'm going to be praying for you. I'm done playing this small. I very much so am. And I have no idea what that looks like, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to start taking seriously everything that he's assigned to me. I'm not coming anymore to claim half of it. I'm coming to claim it all. I'm coming to reach as many people as I can. I sure am. Y'all want me to tell you one more way that I know that the Lord is who he says he is? There are so many different religions, right? There was a TikTok one time where this celebrity had this has been a while back, and this celebrity had like this Buddha on the floor. And do you know not one person was mean in the comments? Not one. They were just, oh, pick that up off the floor. Pick that up off the floor. Right? But when I come on and I start talking about the Lord and his power and how he delivered me, Maxwell House Coffee, I love that, Ollie. When I start doing that and talking about the Lord, they all come from me. That's how I know he's real. That's how, and I was listening to a podcast yesterday. Maybe when they come after you, because you're doing a good job. Maybe that's it. Because I was listening to a podcast the other day, and I've never heard something as true as what he said. He said, you want to condemn me for talking about my God. He was like, but y'all can go out here and Say whatever you want to say. Y'all can go out here and worship whatever you want to worship and do whatever you want to do. But the moment that I have something to say about it, I'm a crazy Christian. I was like, amen, brother. Say it louder for those in the back. Like, say what now? He right. He right. Nobody say nothing about nothing until the Christians try to say something about something, and then everybody coming against them. You allowed to your opinion until you bring the Lord into it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, don't listen to me then, because I'm always going to bring the Lord into it. Every time. Every time. Like, I'm full of thoughts and revelations today. Yes, I am. But I'm going to have to get off here. Yes. Like, I love y'all. I didn't even have to I told y'all last night this was going to be fire. I had no idea that I was going to stay up till 1 o'clock and have all these revelations and be talking to the Lord. I didn't know. I'll tell you what, I was about to jump up out my seat last night. I was so on fire. Yup. Y'all can talk, like, people think that they can talk about whatever they want, but the minute I bring Jesus into it, the conference is going to be in Mount Airy, NC, and you can go get your tickets at the link tree in the bio. You can go see what it's all about. Yeah, a lot of stuff was insulting. I tell you what, I'm not going to be on that side of the fence that has to answer for the insults to the Lord. Ooh, nope, not for me. Not for me. Yeah, I'm in the area of Mount Airy, yes. I love y'all. We ain't playing anymore. All right? I'm done being tired. And I'm done making excuses of why I can't do things and when I can't do them. I'm done with that. I'm not playing anymore. I'm going to kick the enemy right on out of here. We're not doing this. We're about to change things. We're going to change things. The question is, are you ready? This is going to be good. Kim, dead. That's so funny. If y'all want to learn about the Strongholds Conference, it's going to be amazing. And it's going to be really good. And I promise you don't want to miss it. And just click on the profile, the link tree in the bio, purposeofhope.com. We're going to sell these tickets out. I'm done saying maybe we will. We are, period. We're going to sell these tickets out. It's not a maybe, it's a yes, we are. We're doing this. Because that is going to be the most spirit, holy-filled weekend. Y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, I already feel it. No, they don't know. Haley said they don't know. They don't know. Y'all don't know. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be something. You going to leave different than you came. It's not something you want to miss. Because the Lord's going to show up. It's going to be something. I already have ideas. I got ideas. This is going to be good. I love you guys. I hope y'all have a fabulous day. If you need anything at all, please let me know. And I'll see y'all back Monday for another coffee talk. I will actually be live tomorrow night with Haley, actually. I don't know that one. I bet you don't know that one. We'll be live tomorrow night. about 7 o'clock, just to work and hang out and talk and all those good things. So y'all can come hang out with us. If you're in the Facebook group, I will remind you guys of when we are going to go live. Start at the Gospels. What? Outside?
Yeah,
Which?
jumped right in front of your mom's car. Luckily, she's seen him.
What? Who's outside with Charlie? Bless it. Let me go take care of these people. These people in his family, they drive somebody crazy. The Facebook page is Purpose of Hope. If you go over in the Facebook, type Purpose of Hope, you're going to see the Facebook group. All right, I love y'all so big. Let me go deal with this family, and I shall see you guys Monday morning for another coffee talk, but I'll be live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love y'all so big. Bye, guys. I will tell her, Kim. Love y'all. Bye.